Remember, the mind needs a sensory-rich experience of what you want it to make real for you. It's important to have big dreams so you can grow into them.
Hey, Glenn. How you doing?
Great.
So, I want to get to know you a little bit more. So why don't you tell me where you're from and a little bit about yourself?
I'm from Springfield, Illinois, and I grew up in a pretty strict household out in the country with 3 brothers and 2 older sisters. And I don't know, just kind of throughout high school, just kind of spent a lot of time just trying to figure out what was best for me, and just kind of discovered that film was like the one thing that I'm really interested in, and I kind of went against the normal route that my family has taken because my dad is a retired colonel now, and he kind of had a big influence on my older brothers, and they're both at West Point now.
Strict. You said your family's strict. Like, what kind of strict do you mean?
Just like curfew, just if you get in trouble with alcohol, then you aren't allowed to leave the house for months, type of thing.
I think that the person that you are right now is because your parents have enforced such strict laws and strict rules on you. Like, do you think that has formed you in like any way?
I think that some of the rules that like I felt were unnecessary just encouraged me to break away and do things that just rebellious acts just to prove that I don't need to be controlled.
Back more to your father now. How's that dynamic at home? Like, how are you guys together? Does he support you in what you're doing? Do you support him in what he's done?
I'd say like my senior year when my dad just would come to me with these plans all the time of the best way that I can achieve my goals, but doing it in like a safe way, and it always dealt with the military. And it just got to a point where it just like was very annoying, and that just kind of made me want to avoid him and like not talk to him as much because he just didn't really see my point of view a lot. But I don't know, ever since I've made it clear to him that this is what I want to do, he's actually been very supportive, and I don't know, has been seeing that like he really does just care about like me doing what I want.
As a person, how are you? Are you a shy person? Are you more to yourself? Are you outgoing? How would you say you are?
I just need to be comfortable. Like, I'm very shy around people that I don't know and things, but once I get to know people, I'm like considered like one of the most outgoing people.
Well, do you think that stems from having strict rules, having bricks placed upon you? Is that why you say you're more to yourself?
I've thought that my dad has just always been this person that has taken the initiative to do things for me, and I have just felt that has had a negative effect on me to where like I don't do things for myself at times.
So you are really upset when people tell you how to live your life.
Yeah, in a way.
So why film? Why do you decide film?
Just because ever since I was a little kid, I've had a thing for storytelling. Like, I come up with stories, and I just love to see them come together. And it's like the one thing I get truly passionate about.
How does your family feel about, I mean, of course you said like your dad supports you, but how did like your brothers, your sisters, your mom, how did they feel about you coming here?
I mean, it's kind of mixed things, I guess. Like, my one sister, I could say, is maybe jealous that I'm coming here because I think this is something she actually wanted to do, but didn't end up pursuing when she was younger. And some of my brothers just feel like there may be like something better that I could be doing with my time.
Well, I can imagine like that's pretty hard on you, as a person, but also as a creative mind, having people tell you that, this is bad path you're doing or whatever. But like, how do you kind of come to terms with, I'm going to be here and do film?
It's just the thought that, like, knowing for a fact that if I was 20 years later down the road, I would be regretting. I would be thinking I could be doing what I love right now, but instead I'm sitting at a desk doing something just to be safe, to make money and stuff.
I will never, I won't, it's impossible. I will turn it around and I will show you that I can do anything.